Hi, I'm Dani. For those of you who haven't seen me before, this is what I look like. I know I look pretty young. I'm actually nearly 20, very weird because I started making videos for this channel about 5 years ago when I was 15, so it's been a long time. I'm making this video because in a few weeks' time I'm going to take part in a 10km run for the charity Muscular Dystrophy UK, and it would mean a lot to me if any of you could support me by donating even a couple of pounds to the cause. I'm going to put a link to the fundraising page in the video description down there. I'm not a runner by any stretch of the imagination, despite wearing sports gear pretty much everywhere. I actually hate running, or at least I did hate running before starting this training, which has been very tough. I remember my running career got off to this glittering start. I think I was about 8, and I somehow ended up on the school cross-country team. Should not have been on there, came second last in the county. Managed to avoid running for quite a long time after that. Ended up competing in the 1,500 metres at our school sports day. Bit of a disaster that. I had a friend she's ran triathlons for Great Britain, but she knew I was competing and she was like so scared by the prospect of the embarrassment of being beaten by me that she nearly dropped out. She didn't, and she ended up lapping me, which was somewhat unfortunate. Didn't actually come last. I remember the last bit of the last 100 metres in front of the crowd. I was there running slow-mo, and I managed to overtake someone that was running even more slow-mo on the final stretch. So that was a proud moment, not coming last. Didn't do much after that, really. Started uni, done a bit of sport at uni. I somehow ended up on the uni lacrosse team, which is very weird because I've never played lacrosse before coming to uni, didn't know any of the rules. Playing goal, so I don't have to run, which is lucky because the lap around the pitch in the warm-up is normally enough to knacker me. We do a bit of running in training though. We have to go do sort of laps, 400 metre laps, and the only time I didn't come last, the two people behind me were walking and they were having a conversation, and I could hear every word of that conversation, which tells you how slow I was going, but oh well, we get better. I ended up signing up to the 10k run a couple of months ago because apparently it's tradition for the sports rep to sign up, and I'm our sports rep. Since then I've spent a lot of time pounding the pavement, trying to get up to speed on all this running stuff. Still very confused by it, but I kind of enjoy it, so it's good fun. Over the Easter holidays, did a couple of park runs, 5k runs all around the country, and you get so many people, all different abilities, all different ages running. They're honestly so much fun, would recommend signing up. And the second park run was my first time ever doing 5k without stopping. I had got to the top of this hill, and I was like half dead, maybe a couple of kilometres left to go, and I heard the guy in front say to his mate, "Oh, I hate running with a woman in front of me, they belong behind," and I was like, "Don't think so, mate." So overtook. I mean, there was loads of other women in front, but I wanted to run right in front of these people because I'm really petty like that, and I managed to stay in front of them for the rest of the race, and that was really good fun, and I got a PB, so I was quite pleased with that. Have since ramped up my training in aid of trying to hopefully finish this 10k without totally dying. Been running every day, sometimes twice, because I've had exams and wanted to procrastinate. If you want to procrastinate, I do recommend running, or even spending a couple of minutes donating to my fundraising page, potentially, if you want. The charity that I'm running for is Muscular Dystrophy UK. It seeks to cure or find treatment for muscular dystrophy and other muscle wasting conditions, and to improve the lives of those affected. So the muscular dystrophy is a group of inherited genetic conditions that gradually cause muscles to weaken, leading to an increasing level of disability and sometimes to reduced life expectancy. There are more than 70,000 people in the UK living with muscular dystrophy or a related condition, so I think this is a really worthwhile cause to support. I will be exceptionally grateful for any donations. The link is down there in the video description. Thanks for listening to this if you've got this far. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.